And I look forward to getting out there to freedom like no.
So pardon your...
Almost the same situation. Better contact going down to the hill. Sam Noble with the civil zone. Coleman now. Sam Noble. Oh, right now. Take long twist in it. Take time to just try to go around the outside to see where he just sits up the inside and go for the winners, which is fair enough because it's very scary out there. Let's see if he gets a good run. Dodd's just absolute. These competitors here. Really nice move. Blake Delaney had to move out of the way.
Good evening, sim racing fans, and welcome to your Tuesday night mini broadcast here on SRW TV. Tonight we bring to you the Shannons Insurance Toyota GR86 mini series. This is round 2 from Circuit of the Americas West layout, 3.64 kilometers, 49 degrees Celsius. That can't be right. If that is right, this is going to be one slippery track. We have missed qualifying, unfortunately, and I'm extremely sorry for that tonight. But I am Nathan ShiBBy, and I'm sure Stephen will be with me any minute. Let's see if we can work our magic, but the race is just about to go live. So we will quickly jump on over and get that all happening.
I'm here, mate. I'm here.
And there he is. Look, there's your buffhead, mate. He has fixed his cam. He has. It's fixed. But we're going to get ready to grid soon, so we need to quickly bring up the results and see where everybody did line up on the grid.
Can you share me your little screen, please, my friend?
So Jamie Christensen will take your pole position tonight. Jordan McDonnell, Jaden Baslage, Callan Hodgkinson, Tyson McAvoy's out there as well. Nice. Greggy Leake, Andrew Lydon, Mark Turner, Tyler Sheaf, Caleb Balick, Doug Gowan, Dan Batouche, Matty Gerard, and Daniel Fritz all out there right now. There is no safety car. We are getting ready to grid, though. As the lads are lining up. Christensen on the front. This will be a rolling start tonight.
Yeah, it's a bit of a safety one, that one. We thought we'd try that, something new, just to avoid any major issues out there.
Got a lot of support for Caleb out there. Great to see. Great to see. Let's get him. Mr. Caleb Grandkid Balick, new driver to the Velocity Sim Labs team. So congratulations for Caleb. Only 14 years of age, really starting to show some great form out here on the tracks as well.
What's with our league and all these young boys? Everyone's attracted by the look of it.
Fast, fun racing is what I'm going to put it down to. Just waiting for that grid to set. We probably could have had more time to look at Steve's big, beautiful head.
You don't need to, mate. There's plenty of time between the breaks to have a bit of a laugh.
Is a bit of a change with the server setup tonight. Instead of 3 20-minute races, it's going to be a 20-minute heat and then a 30-minute feature. It's keeping the boys on their toes.
Surprise!
We are gridding now, getting ready to go live.
Oh, getting nervous here.
Rolling start is on.
Show me the stream, ShiBBy. Show me the stream.
Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. Do you know how many things I've got to do here? Oh, mate.
Right. It doesn't help that I'm not there supporting you all the time.
It's all good. It's all good, mate. It's all good. We'll get through it, buddy. We'll get through it. We always do. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Don't forget, at any time through this broadcast, if you are enjoying yourself, and of course, if you want to help support our league as well as your drivers out there, hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that notification bell to get notified for every time we go live. Huge
And it's
shout
very
out.
often these days. Very often.
Sure is. And a huge shout out to Shannons Insurance for helping us keep this mini-series running in the off-season. See Jamie Christensen and Jordan McDonnell right there on the front.
Ooh, this is going to be a test for the future, isn't it? Two young guns.
No, both Jordan and Jamie are super quick in these 86s.
Oh, that they are. And they're approaching the start finish line. The safety car has moved away, and they're off. Ooh, bit of weaving across left and right.
Gee, Jamie got a really good run there.
Yeah,
Jordan
he-
hadn't got the best run. He's also being caught up. Callan's already sitting on the top of him, so this will be interesting to see how far this goes.
I'm not sure that his start was spot on, mate, because the lights weren't green yet by the look of it. Might be a bit of a question mark over that.
Oh, Caleb coming up the inside there of Andrew Lydon. Good to see one of the F3 drivers out there as well. Caleb battling it away there. Great move to get through. Greggy Leak. Oh, big slide for the Yarra Rangers estate car there. That is unfortunate. Lydon has also dropped down in that Castrol 86. Dylan De Bono is back out there for the Velocity Sim Sport team, making his way through the field now, up 7 positions. Caleb has moved all the way up into P4 now.
Wide. These boys are really pushing the width of this track to the limit, aren't they?
This is Callan Hodgkinson. Caleb going again. He has seriously picked up some pace in this 86.
He has it indeed.
He has already caught the back of the front runners, McDonnell, McAvoy and Christensen, both all really quick drivers. And Caleb's now sitting right on the back of Jordan.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting race tonight. But
Oh, see the 3 different lines through that corner and all came out around the same speed.
this is a tricky corner. They've got to get it right to get the pace. Not this one, but the next one, sorry. Getting the braking right in the top end of this hill. You're going up a hill, so you're braking into a hill as well, so it's a shorter distance. But keeping the momentum's really tricky as well.
Watch out, Caleb.
Oh, who's that coming on the inside?
This is Jordan McDonnell and
God, move on the inside. Oh, did he get too much? Yeah, you got too much tyre in it. Oh, that was a shame.
that is unfortunate for Caleb. Really great drive there. Hopefully he can get back out on track. He definitely looking like he had the pace to stay up there.
Positioned his car really well around that corner. Just hit a bit too much curb, and that just spun him right around. These cars don't mind the curb, but when it's a sharp left-hander like that or a sharp right-hander, yeah.
Oh, Caleb's got it a bit loose on the rear as well. Hold your brakes, mate. Everybody scatters.
I don't think that's
Well
Caleb.
done.
That's Callum.
Callan, sorry, Callan.
Yeah. I was about to say, has he gone to crisscross as well?
No, I was talking to him in Discord earlier too. Sorry, Callan. I know who you are, mate. I swear. There's a lot of people in this league to keep up to date with.
Oh, look at that, it is, mate. And there's a lot of new ones as well, so it's going to be...
Oh, big spin for
another
Daniel
spin
Fritz there.
Fritzy showing us the beautiful paint job he designed.
As he spins.
Well, that's one way to get attention. Believe me, that's the way I get it.
On board now with Doug Grandpa Gowans, as he is known within the league, the Velocity Sim Lab driver.
Oh, look at him sporting the singlet and the ink. Oh, go Grandpa. He's got a dad bod going. I think he's actually flexing. Is he flexing?
I think
Oh, he is. He's flexing.
Oh yeah, he's showing us what he's got. Probably sitting there in nice air-conditioned room as well. But huge shout out to Warren and Brown Tools. If you guys want to help support them like they do support us, the link is in our description below.
The Bono's having another good run as usual.
Move on over to the Velocity Sim lad Dylan De Bono, now up 12 positions. The car number 14. Jamie Christensen though, from Vermilion Motorsports. What has happened? He has absolutely blitzed this field off the start and is now 10 seconds in front of McDonnell.
Oh, so could there be a new force in this series? McDonnell has got someone to meet his match, and not just our regular gun, Mr. J-Mac, who doesn't seem to be. Is he out there tonight?
No, he's not. He did send me a message saying that he may or may not make it in, so...
Yeah. Well, he's kind of figuring probably that now's a better time to miss it than
during
when
the actual season, yeah. Jaden Basilage here now. The Maverick Sim Sports on the back of De Bono. Did see a bit of tire smoke coming up there. Oh, J-Max watching the broadcast. He said he missed a rego by 3 minutes. You can see De Bono now taking it out to Tyson McAvoy. Oh, De Bono's gone wide. Can he hold it on the track? That could be a slowdown.
Oh, he's gone pretty wide. He might be able to run it out through here, but he's left that braking a bit late. And Tyson McAvoy, is that Tyson that's just gone in through there?
Yeah, it sure is.
Boarding a new livery tonight too. Trying to break the toe at the same time.
Very close racing. Watch out, lads. There's Batouche getting eaten up by them as well.
Yeah, these boys are showing some real pace tonight.
Surely Caleb catches up. We can only hope. It is only a 20-minute race. 5 minutes in, though, Fraser. Fortunate he did get caught up in that spin earlier. We will go back and have a look at that to find out what actually happened.
What the hell is on that livery of that car?
It's the Mercedes team, I believe. As we see Jaden getting hassled by Bartouche in the ETS Motorsports team. Some great little battle here from third down to sixth.
These boys are...
Oh, big spin!
Oh no, he's lost the rear end and Bartouche has tagged him on the way through and got the worst end of it as well.
Man, these 86s are just absolutely shocking for losing the rear end.
Who's he taking out there?
Looked like he might have just clipped on the way through Mark Turner.
Oh no, poor Turner.
Jordan McDonnell though and Tyson McAvoy on for the battle for P2.
Jordan got a great run out of that corner. The momentum he held and the pace he held for that corner was sensational.
Oh, and he's just got a little bit under the power, lost the rear end, has clipped Tyson, but both of them
He's held
got
it.
away. They scathed that.
Well, he's got his teammate right behind him. I'm hearing the comms in the background, and all I can hear was "oops." There's a lot of love out there in this series, people. I mean, in this warm-up series, I should say. This is a prelude. This is a prelude to what's going to happen in the season. Jordan McDonnell has just asked if Jordan McDonnell's just asked Jamie if he was bored out the front. And he suggested to Jamie that, why don't you do what I do, just slow down so you can have fun racing with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a ploy there.
He's 20 seconds in front. It probably not a bad idea, but we know Jamie Christensen is a fierce competitor, and he does very much take his league racing seriously. Even though this is for a bit of fun, there's nothing really on the line apart from maybe some egos or some pride.
Yeah, and a lot of practice, So it's going to be interesting once the season starts, what these first few laps are going to look like. boys are having a lot of fun out there. I can hear their comms in my ear, and they're having a blast. McDonnell's got some serious kit set up there, hasn't he?
Yeah. So, me being the lucky one I am, I'm in a fair few of the discords of the other teams. So I've seen a lot of their setups through their Discord streams that they do, and a lot of these drivers have some very, very nice. Oh, side by side again.
Opened it right up.
From Dougie Grandpa Goins.
Look at this. This is going to be 4 wide into this corner. Oh.
See the concentration on Dougie Gowans' face. 4
Tyson's
wide
really
nearly.
done it. Wide
Down
to
the inside goes Doug.
Oh, a bit of a skip there from the... Tyson's done really well. He's gone out for the wider line to get a better run in, and it's got him some good pace through there. Someone's yelling out McAvoy with the bump and run.
They're probably going to give it to these guys tonight. You know what? We haven't, because there is such a good battle going on here. Oops,
I can't look at Dougie's biceps anymore, man.
He just laughed. I think he... Oh, there's been a spin.
There's another spin. It's
Vassilage is around from the Maverick Sim Sports team.
He
is around. The battle does continue with Mac Donnell, Grandpa Gowans, and Tyson McAvoy.
Nice switch across there. Vassilage has got some good pace on him, but he's a
slight
regular
movements.
spinner.
That was close racing. Huge side by side. Caleb now has snuck his way up into P4. Through all of that, makes his way through. The grandkid is on his way to greatness.
The boys are having an absolute blast in the back there.
That's what we want to hear.
I don't know if I can watch this delivery.
It says something on the back.
They're all voting on whether they should have a virtual safety car or not.
Well, Christensen has slowed down now, so I think he has played the safety car.
They have called a safety car by the look of it. Or they're pretending.
They've done a gentleman's safety car, is what we like to call it.
I reckon we give them all black flags. I've got admin rights on here.
Yeah, so do I, actually. Black flag drives through for the whole field. Imagine that. That would be hilarious. I don't know if the guys would actually like that, but...
It's doable. It's very doable. Fritzy's on the back there trying to catch the boys.
Sure is. We get on board with the Whiskey Runners racing driver of Daniel Fritz.
Oh, go Fritzy. Oh, he's going to get all bashful now. He knows he's on cam.
They signed up for this.
He's trying not to smile.
They signed up for this. They knew what they were in for.
Oh, yeah. He's smiling. He can hear us.
Got to get your 5 minutes of fame, mate.
Yeah, Fritzy's time for a haircut, man.
I don't know there's much hair he's got left to cut off.
Oh, just that. He's got the boy band front flip going like you have.
No. I've got what I like to call the David Beckham cut. Yeah. It's the Beckham cut, I'm sorry.
Which version? Before he met Victoria or after?
He's still got the same do. Jeez Louise, mate.
Oh, sorry. I think I've just fallen off my chair.
First you're late to the broadcast, having me stressed out, and now you're making fun of me. I suppose I deserve that for calling you Spinovich.
I was gonna actually say you're like the new kids on the block, but the OG version, now when they're old and they've got their goatees and everything going on.
My beard's way too good for that sort of stuff.
Oh, how fun is that? My SDK is showing me what you're showing me, but it's got itself stuck in the replay mode.
Fantastic.
So that's pretty unusual. Who's that just gone pushed out wide? The boys are now 2 by 2. Jordan McDonnell, Where's Jamie gone? Is he still at the front?
No, he's dropped back into third there. He's in the red and silver, red and white
yes.
and black, Vermilion Motorsports car there. Right, side by side with Caleb. Caleb got a little bit sideways. Andrew Lydon now up the inside.
Andrew Lydon's out of the F3s into their 86s. I've been talking to a lot of the boys in the last week or two, and everyone is just itching to have it a go and try it.
Oh, Grandpa Gowans is around in the background.
Oh, he must have popped the singlet.
Oh, you can see. Oh, another car around. That was Sheaf for Velocity Sim Labs around as well.
Yeah, these boys are struggling with their setup, I reckon.
Let me check the weather. It's a 31-degree track temp, so that's definitely not helping.
Oh, 100%, and this track is really hard on the tyres too.
Daniel Fritz now, Whiskey Runners Racing. We did just see him featured on the Warren and Brown Tools cockpit cam, hunting down Jaden Basilage for Maverick Sim Sports.
Oh, you see him? Oh. That cost him some time. He had to brake a little bit earlier and ran a lot of pace off that car then.
We have 5 minutes left to go of Heat 1 here tonight. What's on
boys.
Caleb's car? It is the... Oh, he's actually up into third. Let's go, Caleb. It's the Mercedes race team, I believe.
It is. It's. I think it's only Toto Wolff in 3 different poses. One with his hand-to-face moment. One where looks like he's going to blow a bubble, and the other one I can't tell by the number in the way.
Yeah, so Infinite Voyager just put in the chat, no, Toto, no.
No, Toto, no, exactly. Actually, where is my YouTube chat?
It's on my screen, mate. Tyson McAvoy. I don't know why he didn't get on board with the cameras tonight. We could have done with a few more.
You seen the head on him?
It's not that bad. I don't want to see his head. I want to see his sim rig and him racing. It's the point of a cockpit cam.
I'm only teasing, only because I can.
So Christensen now. Have you seen your head? Do you want me to put that back up on the screen?
Mate, it's gold.
Christensen
hang on.
and McDonnell. We got another. What's happening? They're letting Caleb through. Caleb has been let through. Well, that's what it looked like.
Did you hear my crowd? Did you hear my crowd in the background wanting me to come on screen? Did you hear it?
No.
They're all applauding. Settle down, people.
Oh, big move from Lydon against McAvoy there. Oh, big slide afterwards. Couldn't pull it up before the corner. Will wiggle it across. Watch your re-entry, mate.
That's it. He's done well.
Really nice
He's done
re-entry.
Well. He did that like an F3 driver.
McAvoy now making the move on Basilage.
All right, I'm in the chat. All right, let's see what Buggerlugs is talking about.
I wonder if they let Caleb through. Tyson and Basilage really battling this out really well. It's great to see the superb driving. Yes, there's a bit of door rubbing.
Yeah, Tyson just screamed out, "What a move!"
in the open chat. Okay,
Yes.
Caleb has now dropped back down behind McDonnell and Christensen. I wonder if these three are playing a bit of fun with each other, letting one go in front, seeing if they can keep the pace, and then they sort of all drop behind each other.
Yeah, I think we need to, for the next race, let them know that there's something on the line. The winner of the next race will get a SRW trucker's cap. Okay, so these boys need to lift.
Yeah, so you can see there Jordan McDonnell pulled out of the train. Yeah, and now look, Christensen's doing it as well. They're all helping each other.
Oh, he's got a bit of rear end going. That's cost him a bit of pace. Yeah, unfortunately the slide of these cars, you lose a lot of traction, a lot of oomph. But Fritzy must have had a moment with someone and just asked him if that was code brown, basically.
Good job, Fritzy, good job. So these three up front.
It looks like it's white flag.
Does it?
Yes, it is. There's Barney.
Oh, Barney's doing his job
Right.
for once.
Yeah, could be a sprint on with these three guys at the front. Jordan up front.
There he is, Barney finally doing his job. He hasn't gone for a meat pie and a beer.
Tell you what, young Caleb's got a fan club already and hasn't even started racing yet.
He's got a great fan club out there. He has been around in our broadcast for quite some time.
Yes, he has. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's been looking forwards to getting on board and racing with SRW.
Yeah, I asked him the other day what took him so long. Didn't get a reply. The lines through here are pretty cool. This would be a great track for the 86s. I can't wait for the season to start. People, you're going to see me out there spinning, rotating the car like crazy.
And you're going to see me on the broadcast. You
Yeah.
just can't get enough of me.
And who we got at the front now? We've still got Jamie in the first, Jordan in second, and Caleb in third. Looks like the boys have assumed that... Oh, no. Jordan's made a late lunge there. Didn't quite pull it off, but he's got the pressure on the back of Jamie at the moment. But we've seen Jamie drive these cars before. He's got himself a good bit of blocking skills as well when he needs to.
Oh, mate.
Not blocking, but defensive driving.
20 seconds off the start, so he's clearly got speed here at Circuit of the Americas as well.
Yeah.
This will be the checkered flag. Jamie Christensen. I just had it in mind, like, forgot the team he races.
Jamie Christensen first place from Vermeulen.
Vermeulen,
Second
that's
place,
it.
Jordan McDonnell, and third place, Caleb.
Caleb for third.
Well
Great
done.
drive for the 14-year-old young gun.
They're trying to do a warm down lap, and I think Jordan might have. No, he's put the brakes on. They're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, they're just having some fun, enjoying themselves. Problem is, during any other normal league race, this would not really be classed as correct rules for the league.
Yes, rules and procedures have not been followed in this cool down lap at all. That would probably get someone a week off normally.
Gonna give him a little bit of a leniency tonight.
Oh, got a bit of air around that little corner there. He's held it too. Jeez Christ.
Nice work by Andrew Lydon, the Formula 3 driver, to actually finish up in P4. So, really,
Yeah, Andrew. I mean,
really
he's
good.
no slouch. Andrew Lydon is the current Formula 3 Amateurs champion.
That is, yeah, that's true. He is too.
Yeah. The boys are asking if they can skip the warm-up. So they obviously want to forward the series a bit. So in the first place, we've got Jamie Christensen from Vermeulen, Jordan McDonnell in second, Caleb Ballack from Velocity Sims in third, Andrew Lydon in fourth from Kittens Racing, Dougie Gowans, Velocity Sim Labs, and Dylan DeBono from Velocity Sim Sports. Slight variation in wording. But and there's the rest of your grid for you there. So no surprises there at all. Mr. Leak in 10th. Mr. McAvoy, 9th. That's all you can manage, Tyson. Oh, shucks. There's a few new names in there. Phil Buckland. Matthew Gerard is going to be in the series this season as well. So, hang on. Was Matthew Gerard with Velocity, or is he changed?
No, Matty Gerard was originally, I believe.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Mark Turner just missed out on the cut for the 86s, and he was lucky enough that someone pulled out, and he's made the cut, and he's a regular in our series, and probably one of our most prolific socialites in our in the social side of things with our Facebook. He's always sharing us and giving us a pat on the back and looking after us out there.
Well, we actually have a driver from the race who managed to finish himself in P2. In P2, the Maverick Sim racer, Mr. McDonnell. Looks like he wants to come and have a chat with us down here in the comms booth.
Let's drag him in. G'day, Macca.
Hello.
Or should I say, as you're more regularly known around the horts in New Zealand as Chippy? Nothing gets by me, mate.
No. It's a common nickname that I have here.
How did you find that, mate? It looked like it was turned into a bit of a farce in the end. Just everyone having a bit of fun.
Yeah. We obviously the first lap I got a slowdown, which I didn't know was there. And obviously Jamie had checked out, and I slowed down the battle after I got past Tyson again, and everyone just kind of spread out, and we all agreed to do a virtual safety car to bunch everyone up and have some battles, because obviously being spread out, it's quite a big track, so it gets a bit boring.
Yeah, you reckon it's going to be like that in the future?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how everyone goes, I suppose. Like, everyone was kind of spread out in that one, so everyone was happy to do it. But if the battles are plenty in the next one, then they'll probably just want to keep it green.
Well, tell the boys that podium positions 1, 2, 3 are fighting for SRW truckers caps.
Mm-hmm.
And I have control of admin rights, and it may be an issue of a unauthorised safety car being called at any point by myself or Nathan.
I had Tyson's race control, and he said it was safety car, though.
It's gentleman's safety car. It's definitely gentleman's safety car.
I can call an iRacing one.
Yeah, we could drop an auto safety car on top. But,
Actually, since you've got MRS, it'd be pretty funny, like, just randomly out of the blue, you spice the race up like that. That'd be quite cool.
Well, look out for it. I was actually going to black flag the whole field at one point.
it was spoken about.
Oh,
just for a bit of fun. Maybe we can give the lead car a drive through if he gets too far away. How's that, ShiBBy? If he gets more than 15 seconds in front of the second position, we'll give the guy a drive through.
Yeah, that could work. Or it'd be good if we could throw a 20-second slowdown.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but I don't think I got that much power.
Let the chat decide what the leader gets if he checks out.
Oh, that's a good idea. I can start running some polls. We can definitely start running some polls. I can see your toesies, mate. That's really cute.
Oh, I'm wearing my fiance's socks because mine are all in the wash.
Oh, that is so cute.
Nice work, mate. Nice work.
You guys like my steering wheel?
Yeah, mate. You want to give the broadcast a wave, bud?
Even the most amazing thing that you said in that whole conversation was fiance. Who the hell would marry you? Is it crazy people?
Oh, man.
Well, she hasn't yet. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's still got time for Saturday.
Yeah, she's got time to pull out of it, but she will.
Well, the rumor is it's really easy to get into Australia from New Zealand.
Yeah.
We'll take anyone.
It goes both ways, mate.
This is true. This is very true.
I think the Aussie girls will love a bit of Kiwi accent, eh?
Oh, yeah, they do. And they also love a normal accent too.
Well, normal accent's not even a thing, right?
No, it's not a thing anymore.
No, I mean, it's not. If you're from the same country, you don't really have an accent, but then when someone else...
True.
Yeah.
If
ShiBBy or you guys come over here, I'll be like, bro, who are you?
Well, you know what? We're getting such good coverage out of New Zealand, and a lot of people are watching it now. So hopefully, with this big series that we've got, who knows, mate? Maybe someone will invite us over. Like maybe your sponsor might invite us over to do a show from over there and do something special for you. I don't know. Me and ShiBBy will fly over in a heartbeat.
Yeah, well, ShiBBy was telling me the salary from SRW is pretty good, so I'm sure you guys could do a pretty organise a pretty cool event, eh? That'd be good. Get some blacks involved.
We do look after ShiBBy. He's one of our how would you put it? How would I put it?
Most valued members of the team.
He's very well. Look, you know what? They're all very, very valued in their own way. So we've got some awesome guys all the way around.
Yeah, you do.
Quick question. Where are you going? Heat 1. Do we have a mixed grid, ShiBBy?
Probably.
Next one's an invert.
Inverted grid, yep.
The whole grid.
Yep, 30 minutes. We'll need a pit stop in this one as well because of the fuel cap. Yep. So this will be interesting to see how the drivers play out.
I didn't even realise that. Yes. I better get on my calculator. Give me a sec, lads.
Probably a good idea to do it now while the warm-up is running. I'm actually surprised nobody's out there running any warm-up laps, so...
They're all had enough.
Yeah, Fritzy,
We're all puffed, mate.
yeah, if you're watching, Fritzy, you want to come down and have a chat as well, mate?
Matt Christensen says that James is 50% Kiwi. Matt, which part? The top half or the bottom half?
What do we got?
We'll find out soon.
It's a
Don't ask me.
16 laps.
Here's a statistic for you, mate. Just go for a pitch in the first 5 laps. You'll be sweet. Oh, Frizzy wants to come in here as well. Crikey. Maybe he wants
Bring
to
him
talk
in.
about his haircut.
Well, the thing is, I
Bring
want to
him in.
also show off our interviews, our things. So we got to get me used to using it, and then we can keep evolving. So
Yeah. Fritzy, what's going on, mate?
Not much, just struggling at this track.
What's wrong, mate? Getting too hot? Too much rear end play?
No, it's just a very... You're always rotating, so the car's always unbalanced, and tapping the brakes at the wrong time sends you around.
Yeah. You got to pick up the pace and then let it roll for some corners.
There's a fuel cap. What the hell?
yeah, there is. Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna have to pit for this one, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, look,
no.
the maintenance period screwed us over, so we couldn't do 3x20s, so...
That's what it was tonight.
Good
So
save,
I'll go
mate.
touch
Good
today.
save, Fritz. Good save.
Yeah. You're a gun, Fritz. Fritz, show off some of that ink, mate. I like your ink on your arm.
I like his Weet-Bix shirt, actually.
I told you he was a boy band boy. Look at the haircut. He's got the ink down his sleeve.
I need to see this. I need to pull up the stream. I've got one tattoo, and it hurt like hell.
What? I've got a full forearm piece, and it wasn't that
Yeah.
bad. It hurt around like where my wrist is, where the tendons come down the wrist, and that was about
That's
the
nice.
spot.
I'm not even going to show you my tattoo. Mine's an 80s tattoo. So you could just imagine
Yeah.
what it
Can you
would
see mine, Shibby?
You got one of those tramp stamps, didn't you?
pretty much on my chest, yeah.
My one's my race number inside of a checkered flag, which was supposed to look like it
that
was
does
torn
look
in my
cool.
skin, but
So
didn't quite
Yeah,
turn
hold
out
it
that
up.
way.
Hold it up and
I
turn
don't
your
know if I've
arm
got-
to the right a little bit. Yeah, no, there you go. Yeah, that's not bad, mate.
what I heard,
Should be the
what I
stream
heard,
can't stay it. There we go.
what I heard from my side was I got my car number inside a chicken flag, and that's all right, lost me.
Hey, look, bro, you can take the piss out of my accent, mate. Come on.
Yeah. Well, shading hurts. Shading on
Nick,
tattoos
minute.
definitely
Dude.
hurts. So
Dude,
Hey, how many Kiwis we got in the audience tonight watching?
yeah, give us a
The
shout
worst-
where you are out in chat.
Yeah.
the worst part about this one was for the shading, she only used 3 needles at a time. So she had to go over it so
Multiple
much. And it
times,
was just
yeah.
like that consistent, like burning on the same part of the skin that was already hit. It
Feels
was just
good,
like,
man.
oh
Feels
my
good.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of things you're into, bro, but it did not feel good, eh?
I like tattoos. They become addictive.
They are very
Yeah,
addictive.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's
Gotta
that's
go.
why I had a
Race
whole
on.
whole
All right,
sleeve
boys,
done.
get out there and race.
no.
This is not probably, and just so people know, we don't usually do this in our streams. Tonight's a special night. We're just getting to know some of our drivers a bit more and sharing some goss and some, real life sort of stuff that they're going through. So, back to the racing and back to the fun.
Yeah, having a bit of fun with it as well, showing off our new scenes and overlays because we want to bring more light to our drivers in this league. So the more we can show them on the stream for you guys, you also get to see my big, beautiful, bloody face and beard. So, yep, that's me. So if you want to check me out at T1AO ShiBBy, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, come check out my Twitch streams. They're good fun.
Mate, I'm not even go there. I don't have Twitch or an itch or anything like that. So we'll just have fun watching the racing. How's that sound? Anyway, you want to read out the things? I'll go for it. Matty Gerard from Velocity Sim Labs is in first place. This is a reverse grid. The boys are starting on the rolling start.
Hang on. It needs to update. It's actually going to be Fritz, and there ain't no time. We're going to go straight to the race. Rolling
They
start.
done they couldn't have already rolled it through. No, he's still there. They haven't gone around yet.
That's all right. Daniel Fritz
the
will
right-
be in pole position. Callan Hodgkinson, Tyler Sheep, McAvoy, Leak, Batouche, Basilage, De Bono, Gowans, Balick. That is Caleb, grandkid Balick, McDonnell, and Christensen at the back of the pack. So let's keep it out. So Matt Christensen says we're Perth, but originally from Christchurch.
Oh, I love the place. Love the place. I had a fantastic weekend in Christchurch.
Once again, don't forget if you are or have at any point enjoyed this broadcast, don't forget to leave us that like to let us know. It also helps support not only just the league, but of course the drivers out there, which we are showcasing for your viewing pleasure.
All right, they're about to go, and the safety car is pulled away. That opens the door for the boys to go around the first corner 2x2. And let's see how Fritzy can handle the runoff here. He's done well so far. Callan Hodgkinson, is he going to pull across and block the run of Tyler Sheaf? He has. They're green.
Sheep Velocity Sim Labs.
He's got the outside line. Oh, someone stuck their nose out on the back there. I thought, yep. Oh, that's De Bono, yep. Look at this, 3 wide.
Oh, Greggy Leak is around again in the Yarra Rangers estate car.
He's got himself a satin finish too, looking pretty whifty.
Promised him I'd get him some airtime tonight.
He's got plenty of them. He's on the oxygen tank, mate.
Great battles here with Christensen and De Bono.
As Fritzy said, these cars, you see the jump in the road just there, where it cuts across the existing track. This track is, the tough thing about it is you're constantly left and right at full pace, so the car gets off balance because it tends to, this car's got a lot of roll in it, a real lot of roll. And when you do that,
I can see Dougie Goins get a huge roll then.
You can see it was going to happen straight away as soon as you hit that curve the way you hit it. Hitting that curve, you can hit the curbs and ride the curbs, but once you've got the wheel turning while you're hitting the curb, no good.
That was a really
He's done
good
some
time
damage
to go
on
on board, yeah.
He's done some damage. He's going to be in this pit. Yeah. Looks like his steering wheel's facing the wrong way. Yeah. He's broken some front struts or something.
Unfortunate there. Jump on board with Dan Batouche.
Dan Batouche with Tyler Sheaf and McAvoy and Hodge.
Oh, Batouche into the back of, was that Sheaf? I think it was. Oh, Sheaf's ran a few guys off the track as well. Well, they did all try and go around him on the right-hand side, which was probably a little bit dangerous. Caleb Grandkid Balick.
Yeah. He's just apologised to Jaden for hitting him, but number one rule when you're racing at SRW is if you had a spin, you need to hold your brakes and stay, because people are going to try to get around you off track and on track. So it's important for the traffic to clear before you turn. Unfortunately, Tyler, RC will probably give him a drive-through for that. Bit of pressure. Look at it. Did you see the undulation there over the bumps?
Oh yeah, these cars, we've seen it across the... Whoa, move from Christensen! Wow!
Is he going to be able to hold it? Oh, Tyson McAvoy's had a spin through that corner as well.
Oh, we're going to have to replay that.
Yep.
What a move
Tyson,
from Christensen, though. I need to see that again. Left that to the last minute. Perfectly timed this. Watch this move.
He's got some great setup in his car.
Look at that movement and just slots it perfectly in between Caleb and Dan there. Keeps his run going. Nice and wide and beautifully done there by Jamie.
He's got a great setup on that car to be able to do that under brakes. In this car is really hard to drive under brakes. If you put a little bit of turn on it while it's under brakes, you can lose it very easily. So coming up to the top here, Jamie's going to definitely have a lunge on the inside, depending if Caleb blocks the run. If I was Caleb, I'd be sitting mid-lane to the left. Yep, right there. making him go around the outside. But where's Caleb? Is he? No, he's left him. He's gone. He's left the door open for Jamie there. Jamie's almost a veteran in this car. Look, Caleb's still got a bit of pace there. He hasn't given up. This is the bit here you need to get really smooth. Oh, look at crikey, DeBono really rode that. He's held it too. But it's given Christensen some spice underneath him.
Oh, this is going to be a good race. We saw these two battling it out in the feature race last week, and it was phenomenal to watch DeBono and Christensen race.
DeBono, I like it.
Tried to hold the line.
Caleb's getting involved.
Gosh, guys.
Over and under.
What a treat.
And Bartucci's just sitting there behind, watching the action and waiting for something to happen. 3 wide across there. Caleb's just got his nose out of the way there. He could have got it clipped. But these boys aren't giving up. But they're letting Bartucci and Caleb catch him as well.
Tyson's round again. All right, now I have a highlight clip of our race director.
He won't be happy about that. That car's not looking happy. I think he's got
let's get back on board with Christensen, DeBono, and of course Caleb.
For those of you who aren't regular viewers in our series, Dylan DeBono is a real-world racer in the... he's all that bumping has left the door open for Caleb to come in.
Yeah.
He's done a beautiful move.
And Bartucci's now right on the back as well. So, yeah, DeBono races in the Excel series.
Jamie's brother, Sammy, raced in the
86 series, yeah.
The 86 series.
Oh, look at the braking.
So he's no slouch either. So these boys need to get right on the back of Jamie now, because otherwise he's going to spread his wings.
Yeah, they got to catch Callan. Callan's actually 3 seconds ahead of them, so really great drive for the crisscross racing driver.
Out that way.
Yeah, up 4 spots, so really, really great drive for Callan.
I haven't driven the track in this configuration. I'll have to ask the boys what it's
Cota
like.
West is fun. Yeah, I can tell you that.
Haven't seen that bit yet.
It's just a shortened version, so...
That's Benito and Toto on the back there.
Oh, that's the Bono. He's gone out wide. Maybe he did cop a slow down. He did drop and let Batouche and Caleb, grandkid Bailick, back. Yeah, so there's 2 different people on the back of Caleb's car.
Yes. It's Toto and Benito, the ex-Ferrari principal. Oh, he's held that. Lucky. Woof.
Through goes Hamilton.
That was close to going.
Great drive here for Dan Batouche. He was supposed to be on camera with us tonight as well for the Warren & Brown Tools cockpit cam. Unfortunately, though, his lighting isn't as good as he'd wanted. Danelle now as well.
Lights have come on. This is an evening race, so the lights have come on, and the track's going to start cooling down now. So we'll see whether it helps with the grip or doesn't.
See how I put their name under their camera, Steve? Oh, love it.
Sorry, mate. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Sorry. Yep. Good work, mate. Good work.
Last minute adjustments before the stream started.
Nathan's like a son that I've never had. I've always got to give him a bit of praise, mate.
I need it. Quick chat, praise me. No, I get enough of that on my Twitch stream. I'm here for the drivers and the league, and of course, highly enjoy doing this and building all the new stuff for our streams. So,
well, that's part of the fun me and you have, isn't it? Me and Nathan spent an hour or 2 hours.
Big move by Jordan there.
He's held it.
Down past DeBono, great move.
Sorry, I'm listening to the... I can't really repeat what was said, but Jordan pretty much said to DeBono to harden up through that corner. And he said I took it easy in that corner because I was lost it twice. And then DeBono's comment was, well, we don't all go around in dirt in circles, do we?
Just a bit of A bit of clarity on that conversation. DeBono and McDonnell are actually good friends in real life and have spent some time doing some real life racing with each other. So it would all be a bit of tongue in cheek and some fun from the boys out there.
So just to correct you, not real life racing, but iRacing and Forza and
No,
stuff
I think
like that.
they've met up due to some real life racing stuff as well.
Not from the conversation I had with him. So, but he's But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've my memory isn't always the best. I am getting old.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But
So Christensen
Fritzy,
caught Hodgkinson and rounded him up. Christensen is on the absolute power again.
yeah. So that's our season 2 champion, Jamie Christensen. And he missed out the cut for season 4, unfortunately.
We may be able to squeeze him back in because I heard through the grapevine today that someone might have to pull out due to so many other commitments and real life racing starting to kick off again. So that's going to take up a lot of their time as well.
Yeah, but you know what? That just means the next person in the queue gets in.
That's true, yeah.
Unfortunately. And the queue for the 86s and the V8s is big. Bartush's livery is looking pretty cool, but I did like the Jedi Racing.
Jedi Racing?
Yeah, that's what he was originally, Jedi Racing.
Ah, true that.
Yeah, and then he's changed it just, I think it might have been last season to ETS Motorsports.
Aha.
Yeah. A little bit of old school. I like it. I thought the Donnell's team would have gone for a new livery for this season. Maybe he hasn't released it yet because I know he's right into his liveries. Because he was going to race the Formula 3 and he pulled out because of real world racing commitments and normal racing as well. Was that who you were talking about?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. I know he pulled out of that. And he was also showing me some pictures of the new Super Formula, I think it was.
Yeah,
Correct
he
me
was
if I'm
racing
wrong.
those this afternoon, actually. He got me to come drop into his Discord. He's like, you guys should do a Super Formula series.
Yeah, it's hard because our specialists are all. So the thing is, with the Formula 3, it's it's a little bit more skill than pace. It's got enough pace to make it hard, and enough pace to make it enjoyable for other drivers that aren't that fast as well. But I do like the idea of a faster car. Maybe we can do a separate series for it.
Yeah, well, I think he said it's not as fast as an F1, but faster than an F2.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan, huge slide. That was a great shot off the back of Caleb's car there to watch
Yeah,
that
was
slide
great.
happen.
I think he knows the camera was on him.
Possibly. Christensen's done it again too. He's already gapped the field out. He's just pushing away. He's you may as well say 5 seconds back to Callan Hodgkinson now.
You know what? Let's pull a safety car.
Go on then.
See if the system will let me.
Should have got plenty of time.
It says throw a yellow. That's the one, is it?
God, I hope so.
Oh, I can't see it on my screen. Can you do it at your end?
Well, I can't. Well, I could, but I've got to. Oh, Jordan on 2 wheels around the side of Caleb. Tried to get that move done, but just wasn't going to happen today. Lost a lot of speed coming off the corner there. Nice movement from Caleb, really trying to keep Jordan behind him.
The yellow flag's been thrown. The yellow flag's been thrown. I haven't seen them slow down just yet.
I think with a automatic one, it's once you catch the back of it. So we'll see where Jamie comes out. Who's that in front of him? I think that's Tyson. Poor Tyson's ended up at the back of the grid, now looking like he's going to get lapped.
It was a yellow flag. No one's abiding the yellow flag yet.
See where this safety car falls in, though.
It's going to. They're already talking about it.
Oh, Jamie's going to use it as a pit stop.
Yep.
Going to use it as a pit stop. Callan's going to stay out. Caleb's going to stay out. I think that I can see the safety car up in front of McAvoy now. McDonnell stays out. So the only one going in so far is Christensen.
Here's the safety car coming out. Safety car is out. The thing that I've done is, right, I've blown it a little bit early, so the guys are either going to come in for a pit and fuel up, or they're going to try to stay out.
Yeah, because we're right on halfway.
Yep.
So
Just before halfway, yep.
pit strategy, I think, wouldn't have been far off seeing people start coming in.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to get a message from someone saying, you've got to do something else to make the safety car work.
No, it's there. It's there. It's out, and it's about.
Well,
It just takes time.
Callan's slowing down, not sure why. I think he might
He
be...
wants the safety car to pass him.
No, I think he's letting the rest of the grid catch up to him.
Well, they need to catch the safety car. It's an iRacing. Here we go.
Oh,
There's
there
a
it
safety
is,
car going
coming through the middle of
through.
everything.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. So they're letting the safety car go through, so that way the safety car will go in a bit earlier. There you go.
So this will bunch this field back up again. So Christensen has come out in P8. So really not bad.
Yeah.
And he's going to be
taking-
right on the back of him. So that was actually really, really smart play there from Christensen.
Yeah. You don't want to be hearing what's the conversation's like in there at the moment. Look, everyone that's watching out there, please do like and subscribe and get on board. And you're in the position to win a racecraft seat and rig. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we have been flying through subscribers in the last few weeks. So we've got 183 to go before we can release this bad boy and ship it out to someone. Hopefully we can do it before Christmas. What a sick Christmas present that will be. That would be awesome. Yeah, awesome Christmas present. Hopefully someone will latch on to that. We've got the hill climb coming up, so there'll be a lot of people watching that, and hopefully everyone will subscribe. And then also, these races are becoming a lot of fun.
Caleb, McDonnell,
Everyone-
Batouche, DeBono, Sheaf, all into the pits.
It's Hodgkinson has stayed out for grid position, so he will be still leading. And behind him, who's that behind him at the moment?
Lydon.
Andrew Lydon and Daniel Fritz. So these boys here, and Greggy Leake. So these boys have all stayed out. It'll be interesting to see what happens. They might have calculated that they're not going to be. Oh no! Look, they should be able to make it all the way now, with 10 laps to go. More importantly, it's not 10 laps. No,
Maybe
it's 12
that
minutes
threw a
to go.
big spanner in the works with the that safety car there.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't need to pit.
What's Fritzy doing?
He's
Fritzy, what are you doing?
He's
Can you
having
hear
a
us?
stretch.
You got enough fuel to get to the end, Fritz?
Give us a nod if you have, mate. He's looking tired.
Alicia Taylor, how is the winner notified? Well, what will happen is, out of the 1,000 subscribers that we have, we will get a list out of YouTube, and we will draw, maybe draw a number out of 1 to 1,000, and then see who that person is in matching list. We're also thinking about doing a race and giving each car a random number, and the winner of the race is the person in our YouTube. So has a couple of ideas to make it exciting, I guess. So get your thing in there, and we would notify you via by the show. We would shout out the person who's won it, and that person would reach out to us via email.
Can you just send me the email now saying I've won it?
Unfortunately, no, mate. Unfortunately, no. Where's Dougie? His grandpa? Is he in Queensland?
Don't know. I'll have to check his file.
Yeah. Here we go. Is the safety car in yet?
I think nope. I can still see it up in front.
Yep, there it is. I'd suggest it was probably going to go in now. iRacing does its own little things.
Fritz is just in front of Gowns. It's usually 3 laps, I think, with the iRacing safety car.
Yep.
Is there any way we can make it come in faster?
No. If it hasn't gone this one, it'll go the next one. There it is, it's in. And they're off. So we saved the lap by what they did, the boys out there, a bit of cooperation amongst them. Fritzy's taken it out straight away. De Bono is like a lightning bolt around that corner. Caleb's stuck there within 2 cars. De Bono's on the back of Grandpa Gowans on the inside of him now. Oh, look at this, 4 wide, 5 wide. There's going to be contact. They made it clean. Look at that. Look how clean that is.
How did 4 cars get through there sideways like that?
That was amazing driving by those boys there. Everyone gave him space from left to right. The guy in the middle is the one that's got the hardest job, so you can't go left, you can't go right. Just really run that curb there. He always hits it hard every time he goes through it.
The trick with these is keeping that pace up. So if you can get through a corner by keeping your pace up and hit the corner a little bit harder, you're probably better off doing that, because once these things lose that speed, well...
Yeah, the problem is some of these corners are on a bend and you don't want to do it like Dougie Downs did it earlier on. But see that?
Oh, it's Caleb around. Oh, no, that is big damage.
Caleb's around. 4 cars. So someone hit that curb on the inside and it derailed the rear end of it. And now it looks like Jamie Christian's got a bit of damage to go through.
Leakey's around as well.
Leakey's coming around that corner a bit too hot. He's lost 3-4 spots in that one. Oh, a bit of contact there again. But I think that's Tyson.
Oh,
and
Caleb's
Tyson
around again.
Yeah. Tyson must have had a bit of damage there, because it looked like his car was wiggling all over the place. Oh, Cal Hodgkinson is off track as well. He was out the front.
No, he's still in front. He's still in front.
Oh, okay, he's right front. Cool. That was my SDK doing something crazy. But the lights are going on, and the track lights are coming on, and this is going to be another 8 minutes in sunset mode.
Love it.
Andrew Lyon's having a good race.
He's having a great race. I'd love to have a chat. I'd like to chat to him when he gets done with this race. Oh, but here we go. The Bono on the back.
Worse than a fast driver coming up to someone who's not as fast as them, and your pace that you take the corner and you've got to move back and, let more wash off. A bit of driving there, but Fritzy, but see the pace that Bono got through there? That's just his line that he's going over the top of the... Oh, is he going to hold that? He has. He's taken 2 cars in one corner there. Great driving by De Bono. He's right on the back of Callum now. He's going to put some pressure on him. You've got some skills, young fella.
Definitely quicker than me.
No comment about me.
The horrible
Andrew
thing is,
Lyden
in some
was
places,
there.
you're quicker than me as well.
Look, I do get to drive a bit more than you do, so that's the way it goes, I guess.
Oh, good. You agree with my excuse.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe I should do some driving tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want.
We've got day off, Tafe. Oh,
Fritzy's just coming too hot.
Round he
And
goes.
He's opened up the podium position for Andrew Lydon. Ooh.
I need a soundboard because I would have just ran the round the twist intro then.
Yeah. Is Lydon a kitten?
Yes.
Yes, he's a kitten. Yeah.
It's Kittens Racing number 2, I think.
Yep.
Tyson at the move there down J to Basilage. A little bit too hot through the corner. The rear end lights up. Jaden is now side by side with him.
Bit of contact. No love lost in these cars. They don't mind a bit of contact, and the boys don't mind driving with a bit of contact either.
Good car for it. You just got to be careful because they do get unsettled really easy.
Yep. Just see that line
Tyson's
difference there.
lost a lot of speed through there.
Yeah, but he got a lot through that bloody chicane. It just sees that the way he went over that.
Yep, Jaden. Fritzy's around
Fritzy.
again.
Fritzy, come on, mate. Tyson, has he got a slow down or something?
On the twist.
No. He must have had a slow down then, but he's covered his line.
Still there. Now Tyler Sheep lost his
Tyler
sim
Sheep
lab
has
is
got
in
a
it.
bit of space through there. He's like saying, excuse me, here I come.
Want a piece of this race.
Yeah.
Where is Christensen? Christensen never started the race.
No, he's in the pits. He must have gone in.
And that's where
At
he
some
stayed
point.
at the he went in.
Oh, he got mangled in the first in the third or fourth corner.
After the restart.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, the boys are just talking about the V8s this week. So Thursday night, well, their boys are at Laguna Seca. So that should be a lot of fun. I don't mind myself a bit of Laguna Seca.
Oh, thanks guys. Glad everybody else is keeping up with what we're doing.
This bit of rubber flicked up then. Oh, Tyson got a bit
It's synchronized sliding. I love it. Sheep is away. What is
Sheep goes,
Tyson
you started
doing?
blinking. He started blinking as I came around the corner.
Ah,
I think Tyson knows the camera's on him, so he's just taking it nice and slow.
he was rolling.
Yeah.
No cars around. That's
Hodgson with
gonna be okay.
Bono on the back of him at the moment. So Dylan's just either waiting for Carl to make a mistake or slowly catching up.
Let's say about
Jason beat there on
3
Thursday
more
night.
laps.
Get in there, Jace. Thursday night's going to be a ripper at Laguna Seca. 3 more laps to go, you reckon?
Just judging off their times, a minute and a half,
Yep.
24 minutes to go, so
Yep.
3 minutes to go now.
So maybe that pit stop did throw a bit of a spanner in the works.
Yeah, it does seem so.
Yeah. DeBono's got himself into a good position there behind Callum Hodgkinson and slowly reeling him in with 2 laps or so left. He's at 0.3 behind him, and we know he's no slouch, but neither is Callum in this car. Callum is just... Oh, did he just miss out? Or did he? No, he just missed out on... Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. Did he get 3rd place in the championship last season? I think he did.
He did, yes.
He just missed out. He just missed out on 3rd in the championship in the Formula 3 Amateurs and got beaten by his teammate Edwards.
Well, so it came down to the final race in the 86s, and Callan had a phenomenal drive and managed to take that final spot away from Dan Batouche.
Yeah. Basilage and Bartouche coming through that corner nicely.
Oh, Fritzy's done it again.
Oh, Fritzy.
I wonder what his face looks like right now.
He's probably thinking, damn, I've done a
He's having a giggle. He's having a giggle. I like being able to see their faces when they're racing. This is great.
Oh, that's right. You can still see them even
Yeah.
though they're not on thing. Yeah.
You guys can't see each other, but I have the control of all the cameras.
The Bono is putting some pressure on, and he's managed to get in on the inside of that corner. Will Callum maintain the corner? He has. Well done, Callum. But is it over and under here? Unless you can
Oh, a
close
bit
the
of
door.
contact there.
Tried closing the door, but De Bono said, no, I'm already here. He's done well, Callum. Well done. This
Great
is where De
driving.
Bono's really fast when he goes straight over that curb. You watch the bounce he gets over one of these curbs. I can't remember which one it is. Or is the white flag come out yet? That is a checkered flag. That is Callum Hodgkinson. No, it's
white
not.
flag, mate.
It looked like a checkered one to me.
No,
But
it
good.
comes up on my system if it's checkered, but Dylan De Bono and Callan Hodgkinson. De Bono gone really wide there. Callum went in.
purpose.
Yeah,
On
Callum went in
purpose.
short. Thought he was going to block the run. Didn't get it as pinpoint as he would have liked.
Great move by De Bono there. Really good move. He's anticipated what Callum's been doing the last few corners to block his run and taken the wider run, which is the faster run.
It's through here that De Bono is just so.
Yeah, he's really far through here. This is a bit here. He just gets air pretty much. We've seen him take a car length coming through those corners. Looks good under lights.
Oh, I love iRacing under lights. I think it looks great.
Yeah. I should say under dusk, where you can still see the cars. This is just enough. Any darker than this, then you start to not see who the sponsors are. Oh, Callum's had the pace through there, but he had to pull up a touch.
See what Andrew Lydon can do here. Can he commit on this last lap and
I don't
try
know,
and
but
take a position?
He's obviously done a few laps in this car to get ready for this race because he's adapted really well. Because the driving style of this car in the Formula 3 is completely different. Completely different.
Here comes the final corner. Dylan De Bono for Velocity Sim Lad is coming first out of this corner. Callan Hodgkinson behind him, Andrew Lydon, but also Jordan McDonnell snuck his way up there as well. But it does
Nice
look like De
work.
Bono is going to take the win.
Nice
Oh,
work, boy.
Jordan.
Nice work.
That was close. Because when I flick back to Jordan, he was then in second place. Did someone slow down? Oh, Callan slowed him up. Callan slowed him up. But
Yep.
Jordan still got fourth. It wasn't enough.
Yep.
It wasn't
Oh.
enough.
Callum must have run out of fuel or had enough or something there. And here come the boys across the back of the grid. These boys are nice and tight across there. Oh, that's the same boys.
These ones aren't. These are different ones. This is
Yeah.
So Dougie Grandpa Gowans actually set the fastest lap of that feature race with a 1:45.71. So well done, Mr. Gowans. That is absolutely
1:45.705.
great drive there from Mr. Dougie Grandpa Gowans.
Give us a thumbs up, Dougie. Can you hear us?
Might be a little bit delayed, but he probably can hear us. Not watching Fritzy will give us a thumbs up, I'm sure.
Mr. Fritz.
No, they're all doing their warm down, lads. Nobody's interested. Nobody's
No.
interested.
Too focused, mate. What's going on? Way too focused. Mr. McDonnell, give us a thumbs up. How did you enjoy that or what?
You're still enjoying it, clearly. Oh no. That was a monster hit in the background.
That car just disintegrated. Did you see the front panels fall off it?
Oh, we're going to see it again. So it was Caleb and Tyson McAvoy. So Caleb's come flying around the corner. What was happening?
Tyson's actually turned around and driven into him or reversed into him. So Tyson is been waiting for Danelle to come through there.
Have they lined this up?
Yeah. They have lined this up. So there's Tyson. Where's Jordan? He was coming around the corner.
No, I think it was Caleb.
No, it was Tyson. Definitely Tyson.
Yeah, there was two cars.
Yeah, there he is, Tyson. So what he's done now, he's got the car fully rotated.
Here it comes.
There's two cars. No.
He's going the wrong way
he's
down the
Tyson.
track. This is what happened.
This is
No
what
wonder.
happened.
No
And
wonder
you
I
gotta have a
can't
look
see
at
this.
this thing fall apart. Tyson's car looks like it wraps itself around Jordan's car from the angle I saw.
Surprised he didn't get kicked. Oh, it's after the race.
Yes.
Oh, it was actually Tyler.
No, he got De Bono.
Was it DeBono or was it Tyler?
No, De Bono, they're car number 14. And McDonnell just got out of the way. It looked like he was going to get McDonnell. I thought he actually hit McDonnell the way it came around the corner, and it was De Bono.
Oh, that's murderous.
Oh, see, it actually did this. The iRacing actually did the sparks and everything. Crikey. Oh, man. Well, I hope that wasn't, hope that didn't, no one got angry. That looked like a bit of fun, actually.
Yeah, it did look like a bit of fun.
Bono's got himself a good bit of kit there as well.
That's not DeBono. That's still McDonnell. I don't have DeBono's camera, but we're more than happy to take on more cameras. We are, yeah, we'd be happy to grab any more drivers' cameras, yeah, at any time. So if you want to race with us and you want your cameras up, let me know.
These boys have actually put a lot of fun for us tonight, which was really cool.
They've done a great job.
Totally
Yeah,
stoked. Totally stoked.
they have.
The amount of passing, and it wasn't a massive field tonight, which we don't expect anything these days really, because it's off season, so it's just a little bit of fun for these guys. But that was killer, absolutely killer. So we're gonna drag these guys in. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, may as well. Where's Andrew? Where's Andrew? I want Andrew in the chat.
Yeah, I wanted to see what he thought of his what his plan was and what happened, and see if he's
Where is open chat?
he got so good. Well, do you want me to bring in one of the boys while you're doing that?
Yeah, bring in one of them.
Who was third? That was Jay McDonnell. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, he was third. No, Andrew Lydon was third.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping to get Andrew.
Yeah. I'll bring him in anyway.
You bring him
60.
in?
Chippy,
Chippy!
how you doing? You just missed that. Was that meant for you?
What's that?
The head-on
last
collision.
I don't even know, eh? Like, I was just talking to Dylan, and he said he almost damn near shit himself because we were going to go do another lap of racing, and then all of a sudden I see these headlights, and I just pulled out last minute, and old mate just got smoked.
Well, when I saw it in real time, I thought it was you that got smoked, but you must have just pulled out, and then bang, there was Tyson looking at Dylan.
Yeah, I did the old trick that Billy Munger fell for back in the 4 days, mate. This car right in front, just pull out last minute, and boom, far.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't know. iRacing has picked up its graphics, man, because I could see sparks and everything flying off that thing. That was pretty cool.
yeah. No, the new Crash model is pretty awesome, to be honest. I've been dabbling in the Super Formula lately, and like you hit the wall in that thing, man, the car just destroys itself. It's pretty cool.
Falls apart.
Yeah, like we're obviously testing for a league race tomorrow at Fuji, and I just lost the rear and spun out and hit the wall, went in backwards, and thing almost tipped over and like just threw all of the parts, panels, everything into a million pieces. It's pretty cool.
Ah, very nice. Yeah, look, we've had a few people asking about whether we're going to use the Super Formula or not, and the debate's going there up and down, whether we should or not, because we've got the consistency in the league already. It might be something we maybe introduce as another option, another league, another series going into 2024, maybe, depending on how it goes. Because you know what it's like, something new comes out, everyone gets out there and wants to race it, and then some cars just die off in the middle of it all.
Yeah, I mean, having driven it, I think it's the best open wheel car on the platform at the moment. Like it's one of those cars where it really reaps rewards if you're quite precise. You know, like personally, I find like the F4 and the F3 haven't really driven much of the 3.5 Renault, but like those cars, they're kind of easy to drive. Whereas like this Super Formula is like, if you want to be quick in it, you have to have it on the ragged edge, and it's like when you're on that limit, it's just one mistake and you're gone, you know. So I really enjoy it simply because like you can feel the car under you, and it's got so much power because I think it's because it's turbo, like, and the other cars are all naturally aspirated. You kind of come off the corner and like you try and put the power down, all of a sudden you just get this turbo boost and it just lights it up, and you really got to have an eggshell under it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a debate that we're going to have all the way through season 4, coming forward, because there's going to be a few surprises. The next gen V8s will probably come out sometime during season 4, probably near the back end of it. So there'll be people lining up to try all sorts of new stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the hype train behind the Super Formula at the moment's really good.
Yeah. All right, mate, we're going to kick you. Enjoy. Look after your fiance. I can hear her in the back there already.
Yeah.
Behave.
Getting told off.
Be quiet, Jordan. Keep the volume down.
Getting told off.
I get that all the time as well.
That's not even the fiance, that's the sister.
You don't want to cross a Kiwi sister, mate. They're dangerous.
Oh, jeez. All
right, mate. They come in swing and get out of there.
right, mate. Catch you later.
Take it easy, buddy.
Bye.
Well, we got Mr. Callan Hodgkinson in second place. Callan, congratulations for second place, mate. Do you know that you won yourself a SRW cap?
No, really? You beauty.
Yeah, mate. Top 3, get an SRW cap tonight.
Awesome, thanks, boys.
Yeah. So you'll get to... actually, I should just drop it off. I'm in Geelong. I spent so much time in Geelong the last week or two. I'm actually off there tomorrow morning. I'll be at... where am I? I'm at Castle Hill at 8 a.m. in the morning, mate.
How did you just say castle?
Yeah, Castle Hill.
Castle Hill?
You mean castle?
Shoot me up in Discord, mate, or we'll catch up.
Yeah, have a coffee. No, so how was that, mate? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was a very difficult track, off tracks and slow down. Tough. You slow down when you get one of those, which I had in the first race. But yeah, always good fun. A lot of carnage. Yeah, good warm up for the season.
Yeah. The tyres fade away on it, or?
Always weren't too bad. If you didn't spin, if you spin, then sort of you get hurt by it. But
yeah,
no, it was pretty difficult track.
Once you spun?
Yeah, it does. Then you start losing it at other corners, and it's I was just starting to figure the track out towards the end of that last race. I was getting some decent times. So once I
I saw you that the first corner. You were cutting it off pretty much to make sure that Dylan doesn't get the run on you, and then he worked you out and went wide and got a run around the outside on you on that last lap.
Yeah, so he stuck with it on me, which is it was a good race, and I was struggling for fuel still because I didn't pit, so I had like 0.3 of the leader left when I passed the finish line. So but yeah, it was good. I love good racing like that when you can always finish and have a good battle with someone.
So I found a safety car at the right time.
You did, mate. You did.
Good. All right, mate. I'll let you go. I'll reach out. Send me your mobile number. We'll catch up tomorrow.
No worries, mate. See you guys.
All right, mate. Take care. We'll grab Mr. De Bono in. Mr. Dylan De Bono. How are you, buddy?
Hey guys, how are we? Good.
Good, mate. Did you have fun?
Yeah, that's always good fun racing 86s.
Yeah, you get a bit of air in your 86, mate. Coming through that chicane, you're pretty much jumping it at one point.
Yeah, I can't say that's on purpose, because man, there's a few times where I hit it a bit too hard and almost lost it. You know.
It seemed to be the fastest line. You'd make a car, pretty much a car's gap. You'd gain through some of those corners of some of those guys.
Yeah, I think just it's so hard the 86 to drive. You know, it's so light in the rear end. I don't know. We got some work to do to catch Jamie because man, that guy's fast, eh?
Yeah, he's got a bit of pace in this car. The reverse grid does get him on the back foot sometimes, but yeah, he's got a bit of pace, and if you let him go and he gets some free air, then he's really hard to catch, man, really hard. But I like the way you waited and waited for that final lap for that first corner.
Yeah, you know, the couple laps before I seen Callum was, you know, he was on a bit of a defense, and obviously from a bit of real life racing experience, if you're on the inside on the entry, you're going to be a bit slower on the exit.
Yep.
So I just stuck it around the outside and sort of made it work, you know.
Yeah, it was a good move, because I noticed he was getting defensive across that same corner, across just on the like halfway in, and as soon as I saw you go out wide, I thought, oh, he's pegged him here. It worked out nicely, and nice and clean. So it was a bit of fun. You actually won a SRW cap, mate.
Oh, sweet. That's sick.
Yeah, so top 3 in the feature. There's you on 2 wheels. I'm looking on the screen at the moment. Jesus Christ, you got some air.
That's always good fun, you know.
Yeah.
Always good fun. Always good practice for the XL, you know.
Oh yeah, this is true. So how's the real world racing going? Where are you off next?
October 15th is our last round of the Series X3 series. Sitting P3 in the championship.
Nice.
You know, if a couple of things, we had one round down in Winton. If a couple of things went right, we probably would be in the lead of the championship. But I just had a few unfortunate races and one DNF in that series. You know, it ruins you completely.
Yep.
So, P3, we're pretty happy with that at the moment. If we can close enough for second, we'll give it a go. But it's always good fun racing that as well.
Yeah. How far ahead of what's the points like? What's the spread between you and the first?
For me, the first is, I think it's 85 points, and it's 100 points for a race win, and there's 4 races. So,
okay.
You know, it's very easy to have a bad round, have a bad race even, you know.
Yeah.
But the guy we do most of our racing with TPS Motorsport, he's in front, so we'll be doing everything we can to get him to get the win, you know.
Yeah. So he's a teammate, more or less.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good stuff, mate. I'll be looking out for some news out there, mate. Good luck with it. 15th of October, we'll be already racing the new series by then. So we'll catch up and have a chinwag about that on air as well.
Yeah, no worries. And if anyone is heading out to Eastern Creek on the 3rd of November for the TCR World Challenge, we'll be there as well in the XL racing there. So that'll be good fun.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll shout out when it comes close and let us know, and we'll let people know to go out and watch.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
Cool, mate. Have a good night. See you next week.
No worries. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Cheers, mate. Nathan ShiBBy Howard.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, yeah. 86 is always a cracking stream. And we get to do it again next week. But before next week, we also get to do the V8 Supercars mini-series that will be on Thursday. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. Hit that bell so you get notified when we go live, because the simrigs.com V8 Supercars mini-series will be coming live to you from Lugana Seca on Thursday night. Broadcast will kick off at 8 p.m. for qualifying. So make sure you join us for them. And in 2 weeks' time, Season 4 of 2023 will be going live.
It's heating up. It's gonna be a lot of fun between now and then, and mate, I can't wait to see all those cars on grid. I really can't wait to see it.
It's going to be a packed out grid, that's for sure, for Season 4. And don't forget, we also have the Warren and Brown Tools Hill Climb event at Mount Washington. 3-day event coming up, so check our socials for more information about that. But what a cracker of a stream tonight, Steve. Thoroughly enjoyed being here.
I love it, mate. It's always good to be out here with you and this great group of guys that we've got racing with us. It's never a dull moment when we always have a bit of a laugh, and people out there on YouTube asking questions and getting involved. Me and ShiBBy live for that stuff. So get involved and have a bit of a giggle and a bit of fun with us. And see you on Thursday night for some V8 action.
Yeah, definitely will. And we're going to end this broadcast by saying stay safe and race hard.